Alright, hopefully this is the final video for this section. Again, we are in section 7.2 on multiplying polynomials. So here I'm going to show you a few examples where you might see a word problem. Really, I'm not giving you guys very many word problems right now since we are not in school face-to-face, but there are a few problems where it might show like rectangles or squares or triangles, and we can actually use multiplying polynomials in order to find the rectangular area. So here, if I am looking at this rectangle, in order to find the area of a rectangle, it is length times width. So my length is this 1.9x plus 3 times my width of x plus 1, where you could say x plus 1 is your length and the other one's your width. It really doesn't matter, you're just multiplying them together. So we have 1.9x plus 3 times x plus 1, and again, you can do FOIL method or you can do the table or grid method. Either way, I'm going to go ahead and just do FOIL method. So we've got 1.9x times x, so we get 1.9x squared. Our outer, 1.9x times 1, we get plus 1.9x. Our inner, we get 3 times x, so plus 3x. And then our last is 3 times 1, so plus 3. And then, of course, we combine our like terms. So the area of the rectangle can be shown as 1.9x squared plus 4.9x plus 3. So this means whatever we plug in for x, if it gives you 2 to plug in for x, you would just plug it in for x in order to find the actual area, but this is just an expression giving you the area of the rectangle in terms of x. We've got another example just like that. Alright, so this time we've got 1.8x plus 3 times x plus 1 in order to find our area. So we have first, so 1.8x squared plus our outer, which is going to be 1.8x, plus our inner of 3x, plus our last of 3. Again, combine like terms, and the area of this rectangle can be shown as 1.8x squared plus 4.8x plus 3. And that would be your answer. Now this last one is a triangle. Okay, remember the area of a triangle is 1/2 times the base times the height. So here we would have 1/2 times the base, which is 2x minus 4, times our height, which is 5x. Alright, so first what we're going to do is we're going to kind of ignore this 1/2 for right now. And let's look at just bringing that down with it. Okay, so we've got 2x times 5x, which gives us 10x squared. And then negative 4 times 5x, which gives us a negative 20x. Now we're going to go ahead and distribute this 1/2 in. So 1/2 of 10 gives us 5x squared. And then 1/2 of negative 20 gives us negative 10x. And this is the expression for the area of our triangle here. Alright, so there's one other thing I want to show you, but first, before I do that, I want to go ahead and recap the 3 different ways that we can actually multiply polynomials. Okay, I've showed you mainly 2 ways, but I will show you a third way in case distributing or the grid method didn't really work well for you. So first, okay, let's see the fact that we are multiplying the same binomial and trinomial together in each method here. Alright, so first method is distributing. Remember, everything in the first goes to everything in the second. So x times x squared, we get x cubed. X times 4x plus 4x squared. X times negative 2, we get negative 2x. So this first term has been distributed to everything in the second. All right, so our next one is going to be 3 times x squared, so plus 3x squared. 3 times 4x, so plus 12x. And 3 times negative 2, which gives us negative 6. From here, we just go through and combine our like terms. So we've got x cubed, doesn't combine with anything else. 4x squared plus 3x squared gives us our 7x squared. We've got negative 2x combines with our positive 12x, so we have positive 10x. And then there's no other constants, so we just bring along that negative 6. All right, so we have this polynomial, which is a degree of 3, which makes it cubic. Okay, so it's a cubic polynomial. And this was by distributing.